Oh my God, it accelerates so well. Gathered with my laundry stuff, go in there, struggle with bags, bloody pants. Oh my God, this is so comfortable! Because what I'm not going to do is add a bee sting to my already, like, rough day. 2 days in a row I've bled in this van. Oh, he's back. Oh, please don't be weird. A horrible lighting situation, but we're here. And we just spent the first night in our van. I like how I just started this video and didn't even say hi. Hi, it's a brand new day. Welcome to Van Life Fridays. If I'm gonna have to live on Earth, I'm gonna live on Earth my way. Or I guess, on the highway? I have a video coming up of me trying to get like literally my life together and schedule my van to get fixed. So there are 3 big things this van needs, and the first thing was an engine thing, so I prioritized that because that's what we need. We need a good engine to get to where we're going. So I decided to prioritize that. I asked a guy who's in my mom's apartment complex who helped me out when I had to change my oil. I reached back out to him to see if he can help me with it and what his pricing would be, because I got the van looked at by AMCO, and AMCO gave me a $644 tag before tax. So I asked him what he would charge, and then he said $300, and I just had to buy all the stuff. All the stuff in totality was $122 and change, right? $122 and some change. And so altogether I'm spending $422 and some change, probably $425 or whatever, but I'm saving over $200, and that's really cool. So we're going to take the van literally down the block to his garage. He's going to help us out, but first we have to make some room for him to help us out, because I think we have to get to the engine from here. This week, this video is all about me preparing to get into my van. All the stuff that he will need. I'm about to say we will need. He will need. And oil. I will say also, I said it in my Instagram and I said it like to my friends, but the number 222 has really been showing its ass for the time, like for this current period of time where I feel so like elated and so like happy and so like excited and creative. The guy's number that I got to help me with this minor, his number has 222 in it, and the money I save from working with him versus working with a dealership is literally $222. When I tell you 222 has been showing its ass, it's been really great. My baby is naked. Oh my God. This is how I can get to so many things. Oh my God. First of all, this is crazy. That is like right here. It needs so much work. Okay. Apparently I got the wrong stuff. Apparently I got the wrong silicone. I am just a girl. So with what I just spent on Lyft and Uber, or Lyft and Lyft, and the stuff to get, like the extra stuff, that was an extra $60. However, I did spend $20 on stuff that we don't need, so I'll be returning that, but it's still up $44. So add that to my total, and I guess subtracted from the $222 that I actually saved. It's okay. Anna did tell me that I will be needing to replace the wires, the ignition wires, cap and rotor. And for me to do that, it'll cost about like $100 for the things and $180 for her service. So that's like another $300, which I don't mind paying. But we may be able to like finagle it in the next 3 weeks. Okay, so I just got home. Is that a spider? That's something. I just got home and the mechanic parked my car. Oh, it's dirty in here. It's fine. Parked my car just on the side. So I have to like bring it back to the parking space that I got. But I'm excited to turn him on and just hear him. And I hope he sounds really good. So, sounds great. And the idling sounds better too. But also, I'm afraid that I'm lying to myself. Also, this lighting is horrible. I hate this lighting so much, but we're gonna back up now. See where it gets us. feels fine. Oh my god, it accelerates so well. So good. Oh, so happy. It's a brand new day and good morning. I have yet again become a victim of my own fear. Every time I'm kind of close to something that I want or wanted, and it makes me think of every possible thing that can go wrong and then try to plan for them not to go wrong, or because I'm afraid it'll go wrong, I won't do anything but like add things to do to my to-do list that don't really need to be done. I'm like, okay, I'll do this and we'll get there right after I do this. It's like the pathway to what I want is like open, and I'm looking left and right to see what else I need to do or what else I can do before I even go down that path of everything that like I wanted and been working for. I got my car fixed on Wednesday. It's currently Friday, and I told myself that I would be in my van by like Thursday, Wednesday. But after my van was fixed, I kind of like, backed it up, was very happy, went inside, and then I felt low. Like a shadow, literally a shadow of doubt. I felt so low afterwards. I was like, why did I have this high and then this low? And then I'm thinking, well, is that like a chemical thing? Or is it the fact that I tried this before and failed, and I don't want to be a failure, so I'm trying not to be a failure. And you can either try to make it perfect so you don't fail, or don't try at all so you don't fail. And I'm kind of like in between. I'm going to do it. Like we're here, but I'm just saying I'm very aware how fear interrupts some good things that are going on and makes me feel like it's like something's going to go wrong, like impending doom. That's anxiety. But like over something, and it's just me in fear. Like, it's literally just fear, I feel like, disguising themselves as practical thinking. Like, that's literally what it is. Oh, okay, that makes sense. And the other day, okay, it's all making sense now. Please tell me I have it. Please tell me I have it. It all makes sense now. Okay, so what I just said, it's fear disguising itself as practicality, but it's just taking up time, basically. The other day, I wrote a poem. Hold on. It's all gonna make sense to me, maybe not to you. It's called Straying Away from a Dream. And it says, and this was like a rough write of it all. Straying away from a dream looks like making the right decision, the logical decision, the right thing to do at the right time, revising the line before you even get to the end of the poem, writing things to do in the right way at the right time. Feels like a walk in the park, but baby, your dreams need you to fly. That's so cool. Okay. I love when it all comes together, because I clearly have been feeling this for a while now. It just boggles my mind that no matter how far I've come mentally and emotionally and spiritually, and the lessons that I've learned and all the perspectives that I had to shift, fear is relentless and sometimes really manipulative. But I'm happy I snapped out of it. Anyway, that was a babble. I hope it all makes sense. Good morning. It's a brand new day. Anyway, today is Friday. So it was only like a 2-day stint in fear. We are going to go shopping for some stuff because this is still not, like, the ceiling is still not like good. It's not sturdy. The strong duct tape I got from the dollar store was not strong enough for this project. It was strong enough to keep my window coverings up. I'm happy with that. So we're going to get even stronger duct tape, which you're probably thinking, Kristen, you could have got stronger duct tape to begin with. If the cheapest option worked for me before, why would I go for the more expensive option? So we need to go to the store. I want to get duct tape, wet seal tape, because we do have a leak in the van. It did not work. So we're going to cover that up. And then also plastic bags, because my idea is to put a garbage bag over the leak and then cover it with the tapestry. And so when I do have a leak, I can literally just drain it and then change it. That's going to be, I guess, the long-term solution for this. The short-term would be getting a new car, I feel. What else am I getting? I have a shit ton of laundry. And I didn't even mean for it to get this big. But it's fine, because like once we're done laundry, we can like just pack it all away in our organization, and it would be like a great start. And I got a bed, and we're gonna inflate it. Okay, not inflate it. It came in a box, so it needs to like bloom or whatever a bed does after it inflates, but it's not inflating, decompressing. And then world domination. I don't know what else to put on the to-do list. We finished at Walmart and we're gonna go to a laundromat now. So I'm trying a different place. From the look of its website, it looks like a scam, like literally to launder money. Because I guess because I've never seen such advertising when it comes to a laundromat. They have like a really good website. They have like a really good advertisement. And I think I've only ever used laundromats in like a populated town. And so there's no need. A populated town that's around apartment complexes that don't have laundromats, or a washer and dryer probably in their unit. And so I guess I've never seen somebody put this much effort into like advertising a laundromat. It is 9 minutes away, so 3 miles away. Not bad at all. But we're gonna do our laundry. We're gonna see how this laundromat is. We have quite a bit. I don't think I have a lot of laundry. I just have big clothes, like all my thick winter stuff, which I don't know what I'm gonna do with that, because yes, I organized everything, but now it's getting warmer. But spring is usually like warm and cold, so it's not gonna be like, for that I still feel like a little low. I think yesterday, the culmination of realizing a few things, coming to terms with a few things, and then like crying about it has definitely like taken a lot out of me. Like, I explained it to you guys, but the realization for me comes in tears and like an overwhelming sense of like dread, and again a shadow. And so I think I'm still in that shadow. I'm still in that like emotion. I just named it, but I have to not just name it and talk myself through it and intellectualize it. I have to feel through it. And I'm not going to try to escape this low feeling. It's just tough feeling that, and feeling where that fear comes from, and feeling all the insecurities of that, while still preparing myself for something that I'm excited for. Like, I'm literally holding so many emotions at the same time, and it is pretty draining. On top of my period coming soon, going through a lot. And a lot is going through us. We're going through a lot, and a lot is going through us.
Man, Nick talking, you don't even have to try.
In 3, 2, why your tears, shake it off of me. Somebody's watching me. Here's my anxiety. Left behind my 20 something. I know that a good things come, always brings me right back to places that I've gone to, even though I don't want to.
I just now realized that, okay, the new laundromat that I'm going to is taking me down this like one street, and this one street is where I had my accident when I was hit by a car on my bike, and I haven't been here in fucking years. And that, with that song, is ridiculous right now. Oh, because it's literally in the complex that I used to work at too. Interesting. I need to learn my maps, because if I saw that, I would not have gone this way. Sorry. Maybe it's a good thing that I'm like coming back to these places. But even though the song said back places, even though I don't want to, I love it when song lyrics depict my life. Fun fact: as soon as I took the camera off, or turned the camera off, my period started. Literally started. Mid-sentence. Actually, mid getting out of the van, it started. And it started with a bam. So, we're gonna have to wipe our seats. And then, I knew that this is my first time going into the laundromat, so I can't just be like, hey, like immediately go in there with nothing in my hand and say, can I use your restroom? Because it looks like I'm just using the restroom without being a customer. So I had to get myself, my leaky ass self, gathered with my laundry stuff, go in there, struggle with bags, bloody pants, and ask if I can use the bathroom. She was, do you have a card? Because most laundromats use card and no longer coin. I said, no, I don't have a card, but I just want to use the bathroom. I said, no, I don't have a card. I'm going to use your services. I just really need the bathroom right now. She's like, well, you need a card. And so, with all that, bloody pants, bags in hand, I got a card. And then, I proceeded to not read the directions well, so she had to come out and help me for the rest of the transaction with the card. And then, we got to use the bathroom. In addition to that, I'm ill prepared, clearly. but I also have no tampons on me. And now the grocery store that I used to work at, right down the street, like four down the street, four stores down. I could easily walk over there and get some tampons. I'd rather die. And so I just stuffed myself with some toilet paper and ran away till the laundry is done. I think that is in there for life now, just so everyone else knows. It's okay. It's just blood. And luckily it's my blood, so if anything goes awry, they know whose van this is, alright? If anything, this helped me. The power of positive thinking. But I do have a Rice Krispie treat, so we're gonna eat that. This has been such an up and down day. Oh my god. Okay, first of all, I look good. You would never know that I'm literally losing it mentally. I finished my laundry. I went to Dollar Tree, got a few things for the van and for my gym bag. So when I'm like getting ready for like nighttime and like showering and stuff like that, I'm like prepared for it. A big head. Adjusting the angle's not gonna help my head, but it was also crooked. I've been literally struggling mentally this entire time, but the laundry's finished. Went to Dollar Tree, then went to Walgreens for some tampons because I'm not a real woman and I don't have extra tampons anyway. But now I will. I'm pretty sure I have tampons in my gym bag, but they're all regular, and we need that super. We need super, even super plus. I don't know what my period is up to, right? It came late, and then it came with me to Miami. And I was supposed to get it 3 days from now. I'm getting it today. So now we're early and we're hitting me with a vengeance. Like, what did I do? What did I do? I could have got ibuprofen, but I went to Dollar Tree and I got menstrual pain relief. Complete. It'll completely relieve. That's 3. Absolutely not. I also, during that time, contemplated death, but also contemplated why I hate this place so much. Being back around here, I see so many familiar faces and nothing's changed, and it just feels the same. And it makes me sad because although change frightens me, I never want to feel like I didn't make the best out of this life and why am I so emotional? I didn't make the best out of this life and I didn't try anything. Like, to come back to a place where I feel like was so pivotal for me and that nothing changed, it feels like maybe I'm still like in that spot, but I'm not. I've been through so much since then, really good stuff, and I have changed internally and externally. I'm not just saying the blue hair, I'm literally saying my body in general. My nervous system itself is on the verge of like becoming a little bit newer and like better and like taking and like feeling life not in survival mode, but like in thriving. Like, I'm switching. I'm not the same, but like to be back here and feel all that again like sucks. But it also makes me proud of myself. But it also makes me even more sad because like I'm physically still here. To have moved away, to have gotten like myself through college literally by my fucking self, graduated, got my own fucking job, literally no guidance whatsoever on what to fucking do in life, got my own job by myself, did really well, changed jobs, and then I decided that I didn't want to do it anymore because it didn't feel right. You know how brave that is to go through all that and say this isn't for me and change and then try to have a life that you want, and then to fail because you come back and have a car accident and stay with your mom for 3 years, and then now you're trying again and you're scared to fail again, but also scared to not try at all. There's always gonna be a part of me that just wants to like find a man and settle down and have kids and like be this home person. And I think I still want that, maybe just not here, and that's the issue. It's just not here. But anyway, the part of me wants to do that and like, ooh, not bugs flying around. Like, wants to do that because it's safe. Are those bees or flies? Because what I'm not gonna do is add a bee sting to my already like rough day. Anyway, all that to say, today has been a day. Today has been a day. And one thing about my life and the way the world works and the love the universe has for me, it's gonna show out and give me tough love and tough lessons, but also give me some like really great blessings. It's just that some days it's nothing but realizations and emotional like purging, and apparently bleeding too. I'm not saying I feel automatically relieved by those pills, but placebo-y. placebo-wise, they're working. I plan to do a lot more things, but I feel like tapping out today. And I feel like since I'm literally bleeding from my vagina, that should be like enough to like say it's okay to tap out. I'm gonna go back to my mom's apartment, tidy up a little bit, and then probably head to work and do some stuff to my van. Or I can go home and take a nap. My eyes to take a look and see. I think it's love to be happy. It's a brand new day and I'm feeling better. That day one, devious, anti-black I would call it, rude. We got through it. Yesterday feels like a fever dream. Getting up at what I believe the crack acid dawn is, which is just 8. Even though I used to like literally wake up at 5 a.m. with no care in the world. Anyway, with waking up at the crack acid dawn, doing all this stuff to get ready, having that anxiety, having the emotional like turmoil that is being a woman and being on her period. And I also found out that it was also an eclipse yesterday. And I found it out through this post because, you know, the universe talks to us in Instagram posts. And I saved it because when I read it, I was like, oh, that makes sense. It makes sense. The solar eclipse not an eclipse tomorrow, it's eclipse today, but the eclipse energy is like obviously more than a day. The solar eclipse in Aries is on March 29th. That is today. This is the final eclipse on the Libra Aries axis. The karmic cycle that started in April 2023 is coming to a close. This eclipse cycle has been heavy in themes of relationships, conflict and compromise, and independence and codependence. This one is impacting Aries, Cancer, Libra, Scorpio, and Cancer placements the most. Capricorn rising, Cancer sun. Then Mercury and Venus are still in the retrograde. That's important. You may feel unsure, emotionally raw, or reflective about past relationships and choices. This isn't a charge ahead blindly moment. It's take what you've learned and move with intention moment. Think back to April 2023. Who were you trying to become? What were you fighting for? What were you walking away from? You're standing at the edge of that transformation now. This eclipse shows you what's been real all along. If you're tired, angry, or overwhelmed, you're not alone. This eclipse is a push-pull between impulse and emotion. Your job is to move through it with grace, not perfection. I moved through it with neither of those things, but we're here. Anyway, I did a lot of mumbling yesterday, and after I took some time off camera to nap, which I napped in my car, which I'm so comfortable in this van. I napped in my van. I'm so comfortable in this van. It's crazy. Like I literally get napped like this. Like a nap like this. Parked somewhere. So comfortable. These seats are so comfortable. But anyway, I want to have any ketchup. It's okay. It's going to be a dry sandwich. And I also got a Sizzly from Wawa. Because I wanted to grab coffee today and start working, but I also didn't eat. That was the thing too yesterday, like the food intake, lower than low. I broke my nail. Hydrogen peroxide. Luckily there's a dollar store. Ooh. Is it? Oh, ow. 2 days in a row I've bled in this van. Is that a sign, or is that just like the universe laughing at me because they're like, girl, shut up and just do what you need to do? Ugh. I wanted this vlog to be like so cute and cool and aesthetic-y. Fuck it, life is not aesthetic. I'm like not even mad. I'm just laughing now because nothing's going wrong, right? Like it's not the biggest of deals. I just broke a nail and got my period. And I will say that there was a voice inside of my head last night saying, oh, you know, you should take the nail polish off. You should cut your nails, cut them low, whatever. Literally, hey. My van just smacked my ass. There was no reason for it. It was just like, maybe you should do that. Didn't think anything of it. Now I know that it was my future self telling me, cut the fucking nail so I don't fucking break it and bleed. It doesn't really hurt. It's just like, there's blood there, so I'm expecting pain. Just the pain. Ow, ow, ow. There's another part of the nail that I can't get off because I feel like it's connected to the part that's like ripped on the skin. I will say this though, it is a beautiful day out. No complaints there. It doesn't hurt anymore, which is so good. That's what my thing was, like dealing with like subtle pain throughout the day is annoying. Well, this is a good start for our first aid kit, which I want to create for the van. So that'll be a fun thing to do together. But for right now, this is the start of it, and we'll get more in a second. I also want an emergency kit in case, like, you know, emergencies happen. I have tools, but like I don't think I have enough. Sorry, on the set, please. Anxiety. 3, 2, 1. Anxiety. I am me. Everything that I have planned today has not worked out. I don't know if these are subtle no's from the universe or just life, and I don't have a hair tie. So yeah, don't know if there's subtle no's from the universe or literally just feels like subtle no's because everything else feels crazy. Anyway, skirts and dresses are in here. I'm actually wearing this today, so we can keep that out. And some extras. Like I put all my extra stuff in here, like socks and bras that won't fit in like the accessory one. Sweater stays there. Romper and dress goes with rompers and dresses, which are in the other one. There's that. I think the big sweaters actually went in there. Oh, who cares? Organization is a myth brought on to us by men and wanting to put things in order. I think when it's time to change out all my my winter stuff for the summer stuff in that one bin, I'm just gonna move these crates to where the summer bin is and then use that bin for maybe a different kind of organization, but move it over here with the main clothes. Just an idea. And now we're taking this down to hopefully figure out a different way to put it up. Hi, we're back. Thank you for tuning in. The way like I'm angled here actually looks pretty okay. But anyway, we're back. We've done some stuff off camera because you can only see me fix my installation so many times. You can only see me fix my tapestry so many times. I made it so that the extra of the tapestry that is longer than the ceiling is draping. So it's draping on this side and it's draping, hold on, wait, back, hold on, wait, there. Like back there. So it's just draping and it's a little bit more flush. One thing I forgot to do was put the garbage bag under the vent. It's not gonna rain until like 3 days from now, so I'll just do it then. I'm not taking it down. We're not doing it. What we are doing right now is opening the fucking pit. I'm kidding. We're opening the bed because it needs, I think it needs time to inflate. It's 6 inches. I'm kidding though. It's 6 inches thick. And so I'm hoping that's perfect comfort thickness for me, especially since this railing is like pretty uncomfortable. Obviously I'm sitting on it bare ass. I have shorts on, but like bare ass, no cushion in between besides ass. But hopefully when my body's laying on it, it feels comfortable. So I'm gonna open that up now. I do plan to sleep in my van tonight, so I'm not gonna give it 48 hours. I'm gonna give it all the time I can give it and then go from there. All right, inflate. I'm gonna leave you alone for a good 10 hours. So do your best in the next 10 hours. We are in the back of our van. It looks so fucking cool. Okay, so I went to Walmart. I got a pillow and I got a pillowcase. And then I came to Planet Fitness because I'm going to go take a shower. Okay, so I parked somewhere where no one else is parked because I like to have my space. and a truck comes, and I got so mad at him, so I'm like, why are you here? He goes around it, like circles around the truck or whatever, or circle around with my van. Well, I see him circle around. I don't know where he went. He probably went to the bank or whatever. And then he comes back, and then he stops driver's side, and he like tells me, he's like, your van looks cool. And so I talked to him for a bit. His name was Anton, and then he subscribed to my YouTube channel, and it was like really nice talking to him about the van or whatever. And he also wants to like travel and do it himself and like build out his own thing, and that's really cool. And that was fun. Like, it was a really fun discussion. It pains me every single time somebody asks me where I've been. I'm like, I'm just starting, please give me some time and I will give you adventures, but not there yet. But then in the back of my head, because as a woman you can never relax, I was thinking about the Gabby Petito story and how a guy ruined her fucking life, literally. I'm just so like cautious of someone coming into this kind of life for me and like ruining it. So it was a fun discussion, but it sucks that was the idea in the back of my head this entire time. Can I just tell you how I can like stand a little bit taller if I wanted to, which is nice. I think I can also like put my feet on the bed, which is really nice. Oh my god, this is so comfortable! Okay, everyone chill out. This is so comfy and cozy, and it feels so good. Oh my god. This is so cute. This feels so comfy, guys. Like, I wish, oh my god. This is all I've wanted. This is literally all. I just wanted a cozy little nook for myself, and I got it, and this feels so comfortable because this is like my main seating position. It's so nice that I can be able to do this, or like literally like sit there. It feels like my space. It feels so good, and I'm literally just sitting here, and it's not perfect by all means. Like, why is this shit still falling? I just find it so great. I think if I put more stickies here, it'll be like a little bit better, because not right now they're far few and in between. I can sit and read, and it feels comfortable. Okay, I'm gonna stop geeking out because I have minimal time before I have to go shower and then get to work, and then like I can just sit here and like talk to y'all, and we can just chill together, and we can like talk like this, and it looks like a huge like fucking, I am in love. I'm so happy with this tiny little space, and it just kind of like further feels like I'm in my own world while being in a world that sucks sometimes, and this is really cool. Like, I clearly see that I'm in a fucking parking lot of a plaza, of a Marshall's, a Dollar Tree, a Foot Locker. I'm literally in a parking lot, but just sitting here feels like I'm in my own space and I'm not in another world. Like, I'm literally in my own world, and that's all I ever freaking wanted. And it's cozy and warm back here too. Oh, I can go on for days. The one thing that sucks though is I know it moves and grooves when I move and groove in here. That sounds bad, but you know what I mean. And then when I look at like me in the camera, I see a still of something so unique and so me. Right now, I'm gonna organize a few things because I need to see all that I have. I got this the 10.5 by 10.5 by 10 3/4 like storage container from Walmart, as you saw in the footage. And I wanted it because I wanted to house all the stuff that I usually need on a daily basis. So in here will go a few things. Tampons, not everyday things. I think this can actually go in the supply thing because I don't always need tampons. If you watch my last vlog, you would see that I have all these like vitamins. So all my vitamins are gonna go in here. Disinfecting spray, I'm not gonna keep in here. I'll keep this in my gym bag because I'm going to be spraying my shower shoes or anything that touches the floor of the showers in the gym or wherever I shower. I have foot powder spray I got from the dollar store the other day because my feet get sweaty a lot and then I become really cold. So I'm hoping that in spraying my foot with the foot powder spray, I could stop some of the sweating of the feet and therefore stop them being cold all the time. So that's going to be in the daily use spa. Washcloths, disposable washcloths, again from the dollar store if I need to just like wipe myself up or something like that. Skincare that will go in here with my other skincare that I think I left up there. Menstrual pills, which I haven't need to use these since I used them, and they worked amazing. Like amazing. Dollar store, Dollar Tree, you went off. Cleaning wipes will go in there and then put them away. I think I'll need about a couple more days in my pack. Okay, I'll take some of these out, and the tampons will go in the supply thing. Toothbrush, toothpaste. I don't know if I should put the band-aids, and well, I still need the band-aids. Okay, the hydrogen peroxide and the band-aids will be going in here until I get my actual like kit together. This accent rug that I had yesterday that I didn't explain, this is for me to be standing on in the shower of the gym. No, not in the shower, in the dressing room of the gym, because one thing that I have had an issue with is staying in my shower shoes, making sure I'm not stepping on the floor, and how I'm supposed to do that when they're supposed to dry, and then I get in here, they're not fully dried because I haven't fully let them dry. So my idea is to have my shower shoes, and then when I go to the dressing room, I can take my shower shoes off and just stand on this rug as if I'm literally standing on like a shower rug. Like a rug in the shower, or standing on a bathroom rug. That's why I have this. I also will be spraying this with disinfectant every single time I go to the gym, because germs. So that's that. My pillow. I also, this distance is gonna kill me, but I also got like a different reading light. The reading light I have right now, it goes on the shoulders and it's really bright. It is really great for a room setting, but in a smaller setting, this is more inconspicuous. This is my body wash that I need more of. But this would be going in my gym bag. Lotion, gym bag. This is the rest of my medicine from Black Girl Vitamins. Now, when it comes to my skincare, I do skincare in the morning. In the morning, like, how would I do it if I'm not gonna be in a place with a sink? So how I'm gonna do it in the van is going to be creatively. But for right now, everything in here is gonna go in this daily use. And then when I go to the gym, it's gonna come with me to the gym. And then for my pillow, I got a memory foam cluster pillow. We'll see how this fares, but it feels really, really good. And I need some neck support, girl. Ideal for back and side sleepers. Let me tell you, each pillow I gazed at today said that. And I'm thinking, okay, so is there a pillow specifically for stomach sleepers? Because everything seems tailored to side and back sleepers. I don't say this as a tummy sleeper. I say that because it was just so interesting that every pillow that I saw at Walmart said ideal for back and side. And I'm wondering if they mean if you're a tummy sleeper, don't get it because you'll suffocate and die. Like I don't know. Anyway, I got this cute pinkish pillow cover. Well, there's two of them. I didn't get two pillows. One, I don't think I need two pillows, but also I like the idea that I can switch out my pillowcases once one gets dirty, and that'll also help me with like acne and stuff like that. Perfect. I am sort of kind of regretting giving that person my YouTube channel, but because like, what if there's danger? But then in the back of my mind, I'm like, you have to learn how to trust people, and I didn't get like any like weird vibes from him, so I'm trusting that as well. But now I'm thinking, be careful who you give your business to now, like who you tell people about your channel. Even though I want to, like, I could literally be found by anyone at any time, but I still think I should be careful. Oh, he's back. He's gonna talk to me. He's back. Oh, please don't be weird. Okay. One thing, the guy came back, and I don't think he saw me in here. Maybe he did, but he left something on my window shield. It's a sticker. I'm gonna leave that on there until I like actually leave. But he came back. He put a sticker on my van. I don't know what he put on my window shield. It better not be anything crazy, or I'm gonna cry. We're back. Anticlimactic, really. So we're at work. This is what he left. So I'm thinking this is where he works, or I'm thinking it's a threat to my life. I first looked up Valley of Death. Valley of Death can refer to several things, including Death Valley National Park, a phrase from Psalms 23, a concept in defense, acquisition, and a site of Nazi mass murder in Poland. There's a song by Sabaton. It's a patch that you can get, I guess. But what is it for? Here's another one. No, it's okay. Lord, give me strength because I have no idea. It's another patch. You can buy a patch. You can buy this patch on eBay. I am confusion. I'm going to work. I'll talk to y'all in a bit. Good morning. It's a brand new day. And it's a horrible lighting situation, but we're here. And we just spent the first night in our van. I would give it a 10 out of 10. Literally, nothing went wrong. I wish I had better lighting. I probably could. I probably could have better lighting if I had like a little light over here or a small little light over there. Wait a second. It might not even like work. It works. It works. That's tough though. Anyway, good morning. It's a brand new day. We spent the first day in our van. 10 out of 10. It feels really good. I slept in a hotel parking lot today. Usually, or what I've learned from other like people who do this is that they wake up really early in the morning to leave and not like leave a trace of where they were or what car there like was there or whatever. I don't have that same sentiment. I am not an early riser simply because my work is late, so I'm never gonna be like hightailing it out of any place I'm sleeping at like 6 a.m. It's currently 7 o'clock on the dot. I'm in my drop top, cruising the streets. You know that Usher recently sang that song on the internet, and he said, "I'm in my drop top, who's in the streets?" And everyone was like, no. What we're not going to do is change the lyrics to a song that all of us know. I don't care if those are the right lyrics. We don't care if those are the right lyrics. Those aren't the lyrics. We're not singing that. And it was really funny. I love it. I love it when no one knows the right lyrics and then the person who created the song or sang the song comes out and is like, this is how it's supposed to sing. Like T-Pain with Ooh Wee and then Buy You a Drink song. I'ma buy you a drink. Ooh wee. That's how we say it. Sorry if I'm off key, it's early. But it's essentially, but the lyrics are, I'm gonna buy you a drink and then instead of ooh wee, and everyone's like, no. Love that. Anyway, it's 7 o'clock. I have to pee, so I'm gonna go somewhere and pee. One thing that I'm very proud of myself, and I think it's because it's warmer in here than it was last time I tried sleeping in here for a week, and I wasn't on the ground. I didn't have to pee during the night. Last time I stayed in this van, I tried sleeping in it for a week or whatever, and it wasn't set up at all like this. I was sleeping on an air mattress just because I just wanted to get in the van. But it was so cold. And I had to pee at least 5 times throughout the night. I didn't have to pee not once until I woke up, which is on par with how I would function in my mom's apartment. Like, I wouldn't wake up throughout the night to pee, but I would wake up like around like 7 a.m. to pee, and like that'd be my first pee. But like from 10 to 7, no pee. All good things. So I'm gonna go pee somewhere, like at a store or whatever, and then get our morning started. Hi, I just came back from a walk, and I'm trying to see how much I walked. Park that I usually go to, there's always like a trail. I know there's a trail around here somewhere. I'm always parked like in some part of it. It's a small trail, but I always see people walking, and I was like, where are they going? What's beyond yonder? Because weirdly enough, this park and this path and the neighborhood right here, it has a lot of stores around it. So right next to this park is a bowling alley that I used to go when I was little or younger, and then across it's a plaza with like big stores like Five Below, Marshalls. No, it's a store that's like Marshalls but it starts with an F, and I'm forgetting the name. I keep thinking of George Foreman. No. Anyway, anyway, all that is being around here, but I found this little nook like randomly one day. and I have always just came here and parked and like walked up to a table or so to read or sit or whatever, but I've never like ventured. So I decided to venture today while I wait for the library to open, and I did it, and it was so nice. It was so beautiful. It rained on and off, and I was like, I made a mistake, and like through it I was like, let's just turn back. It's raining, but I was like, let's just see this through. So we saw it through. A beautiful walk. I also listened to a voice message from my friend Shanima while I was walking, so it was a good time. It was a great time. I had coffee, and today I didn't get hazelnut. I got French vanilla because we're different today. Today we're different. The world is different. We're different. Everything we've known before is gone. Looking app on my phone. Mwah. Samsung Health. Thank you. From 8:30 to 9 was when I started walking. Apparently, I don't know if that's true or not, but we're here. That is true. So it took me 30 minutes to walk 2,293 steps. That is 1.26 miles. No, actually, that's a lie. What I'm seeing there is a culmination of my steps. On average, it takes roughly 2,000 to 2,500 steps to walk a mile, but this can vary depending on factors like stride, length, and walking speed. Approximately 2,000. So I walked about a mile. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I just have to do that 5 times, and that's it. That's so cool. I like this. I like me a good loop walk because nothing feels more like weird than getting to the end of a path just to like back and see the same things you saw before. Now, honestly, if I loop around 5 times, I'll see the same thing, but I love the loop comes back to my car and I don't have to like walk 5 miles out or a mile out and walk a mile back. I love a good loop. Let me have this. To the biblioteca.
I used to walk into the room, head down. I don't walk, now I look. I don't step, I don't walk, I don't dance. I just look. I'm light as a feather, yeah, baby, I float. It's hard to look at my resume and not find a reason to toast.
Last night was our first night in the van. It's been a long time coming for us to be in our van and do the thing, and I think it's cause for celebration. So we don't have a cake, but we have a donut, and we have a number 1 to represent day 1 in this van. Did it get a little bit darker? The wind just kind of closed my curtain, which thank you, because this is a quiet, intimate moment. It shouldn't be shared, but also I think it's doing a little bit of soundproofing. I don't know, but we're here, right? And it's crazy to think that I'm about to light a candle in this van where everything that I've prepped in my head has gone wrong, but 'tis life. Such is life. Is this backwards for you? All right, well, it's gonna be front for me and then backwards for you. But I just want to celebrate this moment. Whether this lasts 1 month or 1 year, I'm celebrating the wins that we have because we just never know. So here's to doing life the way we want to do life. Here's to 1 day of van life and a lot more to come. And here's to everything that wow, really? Excuse you. Thank you, universe. That was for you. This is for me. And here's to every single thing that either one of us wants to accomplish in life. Yes, baby steps, because it took 2 years to literally just get here. And it's not perfect by any means, but we're here. We're here. And use that and pinpoint what you wanted to do in your life and how long it took. And now you're here. Let's celebrate. So doing the hard things and to small wins, I love you. I am grateful for you. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.